drop the ticket.
Yeah, this is area.
Yeah, but like.
Right there.
I dropped the ticket. Hold on.
Oh no.
How many do we need? You got. You need that for your mom. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hold on. So here. Put that back. Here, you hold these.
Nelson and I are here, and then these are the
Sit there.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. But we have two definitely. That's right. No, right here.
Hey, those reserves, right? That's what they do in the handsome. Right?
Sit there. Sit there for now. I've got Harold video.
Oh, okay. So do you want me?
Anthony will be back there with you guys.
So we got 9 just in case. Yeah, so we got 9.
I guess.
Yeah, you said, yeah, make sure you got national. We got the.
I'm not sure.
All right, no, but I'm saying now, we got his ticket and we got her other stuff. I know, I got it here. Avi gave it to me. So we're waiting for him. So if he's coming, we need to know he's outside. So Hanson's gonna. All right. All right. But I think it's stopped here, no? Oh, all right. We got the big thing. We're like 1, 2. So we got 36 go down. Yeah, we're good. We do 1-4-7, but the videographer had his seat and it was 6 years, so we had to put down. I'm sitting in my seat and I'm with y'all. The camera. Just in case there was a Handsome, are you good? Adrian, are you okay? I would scare him, but I know he's not going to give him to me. He said no. I was glad.
Bye-bye. Hey, like my chick.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No, this is, oh, yeah, you gotta see it. Go ahead. Yes, from that one. Or just if anybody looks, tell them it's reserved. I'm just going to keep it afterwards. Yeah.
on.
Hey, Steven. Steven.
Thank you, ma'am, for saving us.
Oh, no worries. You're welcome.
We've come a long way.
Yeah, me too. I came an hour and a half away.
We came from Virginia.
Oh, wow. You came a lot farther than me. Did you get out? Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Just because we're in our 70s.
Oh, yeah. Don't look like the 70s, my grandmother. I know, right? I remember in her dying, I thought it was I'm 70. I'm a great grandma. I'm sitting here like dying. I'm glad you guys made it.
pues está ya me por ahí, no vaya a ver ahí. Mire, se ve ahí. Con la mano.
Maddie, over here. Diana, over that way.
Oh, I need the ticket, the other one.
Oh.
I got Gabby's ticket.
You're here?
Max here.
Here, knock it over.
All my is small. Like I'm already annoyed. No, so we ain't ready to fill that this flat.
Oh, no, because I'm sorry. Abby was trying to manufacture makeup. You heard me? Maddie had the old boy. I don't like
Yo le estoy diciendo que cerrara, que
I made a whole bunch of different things. Yeah. So she did a video and I can sit right here.
Left side.
That's okay.
Look on the
Maddie
left.
said?
Look on the left. Nani, she's over there.
That's Abby. Nani, she's over here.
Already woke up.
Oh, she's not white on her? Where's school?
That's the last sheet.
Not because
the night off, would you please join me for our pledge, led by Alyssa Appel, which will be followed by the Star Spangled Banner, sung by seniors Victoria Parent, Natalia Rodriguez, Mackenzie Steves, and Ella Suzak.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you, Alyssa, Victoria, Natalia, Mackenzie, and Ella. You may now be seated. As we begin our ceremony, I'd like to formally welcome Mrs. Holly Cassidy, Chairperson of the W.L. Gilbert School Corporation, Mr. Greg Chagru, Head of School, members of the School Corporation, members of the W.L. Gilbert Trust, faculty and staff of the Gilbert School, parents, and of course, the graduating class of 2025. The graduating class of 2025 consists of a total of 86 students. Approximately 80% of this small but tight-knit group will be going on to higher education, attending either a 4-year or 2-year college, while 20% are planning to begin an apprenticeship or enter full-time employment or the military immediately after graduation. Some of the schools our graduates will be attending are Bristol Tech, the University of Connecticut, Central Connecticut State University, Clarkson University, Coastal Carolina University, Connecticut State Northwestern, Eastern Connecticut State University, University of Hartford, University of New Haven, Post University, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, Southern Connecticut State University, and the University of Toronto. Financially, there was a grand total of over $71,000 in scholarships from the W.L. Gilbert Trust Corporation and other local organizations. That number does not include the hundreds of thousands of dollars in merit scholarships granted by their attending colleges and universities. Well done, class of 2025. You are on your way to amazing places. Our first speaker tonight is the class of 2025 salutatorian, Nicholas Waters, who is heading to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in the fall. Please welcome Nicholas Waters.
Hello and welcome the Gilbert Trust, the Board of Education, the Superintendent, Gilbert faculty and staff, family, alumni, guests, and lastly, students to the Gilbert School's Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. On behalf of the Class of 2025, I would like to thank each and every one of you in attendance for the support that you have shown to all those graduating today. Yes, including you, students. After all, it was you who brought yourselves through school every day for years to get to this point. But of course, we can't forget our teachers who did their best to make each day at least bearable, and our parents for kicking us into gear each day. I am Nicholas Waters, the salutatorian for the class of 2025. It is a great honor to stand before you now because man was competition steep for this spot. I remember speaking with one of my classmates one time, rare for me, I know, and they revealed how, despite being 22nd in the class, they had a 4.0 GPA. Can you believe that? That means over a fourth of our class just broke the GPA scale, going above the maximum. I mean, if rounded, the valedictorian is closer to having a 5.0 than a 4. And everyone else was hot on our tails, each still having extremely high academic outcomes. I mean, what were our parents feeding us? But alas, I secured second in class and I was therefore made to give this speech. And I found this troubling, not because I had to stand up here and deliver it, mind you, but because the prompt for it was about the class journey as a whole. Now, most of the time, I have zero clue what is happening. Last year, I didn't even know when prom was until I overheard people talking about what happened during prom. But there are a few things that happened that even I couldn't miss. Like, can we talk about the amount of diseases we've had to live through? So first, it was an outbreak of Triple E in middle school. Then COVID-19 decided to completely ruin the rest of middle school. Then mono decided to come out of nowhere. And then COVID-19 came around again, just to make sure we weren't too comfortable in the post-mask era. I think I speak for everyone here when I say that we are tired of living through historical events. But despite everything, we all pushed through. We suffered through online schooling, eagerly awaited the third mask break of the period, and completely stopped using lockers for some reason. All just to conquer the virus that dominated most of our time here at Gilbert. We also all developed our own unique methods to deal with the workload of high school. And push on past our limits. Many of us stressed over tests, had many late nights, and occasionally forgot to sleep. I, for one, found out that I was really good at creating a plan how to best maximize my time spent procrastinating. And, well, we all made it. Despite the many roadblocks we encountered, or how desperately the universe seemed to be against us at times, we all ended up here today, ready to graduate and go down our own separate paths to wherever we feel is the best place for us. We will all remember the times and memories of high school, both the good and the bad, and the things we've experienced here will shape our futures. There's a saying that this is the first day of the rest of our lives. I am completely certain that you have heard this before, as it is extremely overused and cliche. But cliches are cliche for a reason, despite how cliche that sounds. And that's because it is just true. I, like many others, will be heading off to college to pursue a higher education and chase my passions. However, everyone will have a different path, completely unique to them. Some of us will be going to trade schools, others will be joining the military or the workforce. However, no matter where we may find ourselves, I believe that this class is a bright, innovative future. We will all work with a passion for what we believe in, and I sincerely believe that some of us will likely go on to be a key part in those historical events that we are oh so tired of living through. So, thank you all for taking the time out of your day to come support us through our graduation ceremony, and have fun watching us for the next few hours.
Thank you, Nicholas. There's no better symbol of academic excellence than that of the valedictorian. The valedictorian for the class of 2025 is Gabriela Sosa. Gabby will be heading to the University of New Haven in the fall. Please welcome Gabriela Sosa, our final student speaker tonight.
Good evening, members of the Board of Education, the Gilbert Trust, Head of School, Mr. Shagru, TGS faculty and staff, family members, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Welcome to the Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. My name is Gabriela Sosa, and I am this year's valedictorian and class president. Today, we embark on a new adventure, apprehensive of what the future holds. These past 4 years have been filled with many emotions: fear, loss, excitement, happiness, and anticipation. I am honored to share my story, and I hope to leave a lasting impact on this school and the community. As I went through high school, I faced countless adversities and life lessons, the most significant being my journey to find myself. I was striving for success in my classes day and night, struggling in my personal life as well. Starting my junior year, I was only surviving instead of living. Even though I was working hard, I still felt like I didn't have a place or a purpose. I battled with anxiety and depression, where there were sleepless nights and constant panic attacks, thinking it would be easier to just give up. In the midst of striving for straight A's, I lost sight of who I really was and who I wanted to be. It was as if everything that was important to me didn't matter anymore. I came to realize in these moments I had to keep fighting and pushing myself if I wanted to be successful. I had to find my way out of that dark place, which I once thought would be impossible. So after my pain came healing. I finally started to become the person everyone always saw in me, the person I've always doubted. And I felt my future was now brighter. I felt proud that my commitments had paid off. A teacher once told me that she always knew that I had it within me. I just had to see it in order to believe it. I learned that grades don't have to be everything. Though they do matter, your life matters too, and so do the relationships you form. The perfect path that I had always hoped for didn't exist. If it did, I wouldn't be standing here today. The struggles and sacrifices it took to pick up those broken parts of myself are what has shaped me into a strong, resilient person. As I began my senior year, reality started to set in. I couldn't wrap my head around the fact that I would be graduating in just a few months. It felt like I was going to have to leave all of my childhood memories behind. All we ever wanted as kids was to grow up and move on from the silly picture books to the big kid chapter books. Yesterday, we were coloring hen turkeys, playing outside at recess, playing with Barbies and babies, acting like we were the best parents alive. The mud pies I used to make in my grandmother's backyard, and the long summer days with the cousins where there was no care in the world. When you're little, you're filled with so much excitement, but it's when you actually do grow up that you wish you could go back and relive all of those moments. We didn't realize how fast it would actually go by. We would blow it off saying, "Oh, I'm good, I have 4 more years left." But then that 4 years turns into 1. Then that turns into just a few months until you're in your last semester wondering how you got here. Applications were due, and before you knew it, you were committing to school. We all got so caught up in the chaos or wishing that it was over that we never truly got to stop and enjoy it. Now we are down to only minutes before we get to walk the stage. The sweet part in this bittersweet moment is that I was able to make some of the best memories. You don't realize it will be your last volleyball game, your last homecoming, your last prom, or your last time riding to McDonald's with your friends to order the entire menu until it's over. I think what I'll miss most about high school is my friends and the strong bonds that I built. We now have to go our separate ways and start on our own journeys as we navigate our lives after high school and our college experiences. No more walking in the halls together or our daily catch-ups at lunch and advisory. No more riding home in Pearl every day because I didn't have a car. All of it will now just be a memory from the past. I now want to give a huge thank you to everyone who supported me along the way. My second family, the Fridges, who have treated me like their own and always make sure that I have a good time. To my best friends and my teachers. To my big, crazy, blended family. My Gram D, Papa, my aunts, my uncles, my stepdad, my sisters, my brother-in-law, and my cousins. I didn't grow up in the normal 2-parent household. I grew up with a single parent who had to struggle every single day. But she always made things work, no matter what the situation looked like. So most importantly, I want to thank my ultimate inspiration, my best friend, the dazzling woman from whom I received my name and my life's blood, my mother, Laurel Pierkowski. She has always pushed me to be great and supported my life's goals and supported whomever I wanted to be. She always filled our house with love, it just being her and her girls against the world. As she has guided me through this incredible 18 years, I don't know if she ever realized that the person I most wanted to be was her. She has paved the way for me and my sisters to get us where we are today. She might not have been able to achieve everything she wanted in life, but she now has amazing daughters who can and will reflect her achievements. I'm proud to say that I'm headed to the University of New Haven, where I will pursue my career in healthcare administration. I will be a first-generation college student along with my sisters who have set the best example and are always there for me when I need them. I couldn't have made it to this point without my family and all of the strong, beautiful women who helped raise me, but especially my mother. I truly wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her, and she inspires me to keep going every day. To my class, let go, live in the moment, and don't regret or dwell on silly things that won't matter tomorrow. It's not always about looking too far ahead, but cherishing the moments that are right in front of you. I have come to realize that not everyone is going to like you or support you. There will always be people who are hoping that you will fail. But I promise you this, at the end of the day, nothing else is going to matter except your worth, hard work, dedication, and resilience. It is all about where you are going in life, so prove everyone wrong. Surround yourself with people who are going to make you a better person. As Walt Disney once said, and so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab a hold of your dreams and make them come true, for you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go. Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after. I'm truly so proud of each and every one of you for making it here because it sure wasn't easy. We may be sitting here happy or sad or even scared of what's to come next, but now we can look at this as a new beginning, a new chapter in this book that we call life. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but embrace the change and the emotions that come along with it. It has been a memorable journey. Congratulations to us graduates, the class of 2025. Thank you.
Mr. Greg Shagru for some remarks to the class of 2025.
Gabby, seriously? I have to follow that? Thanks so much. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, most important graduates. Tonight I stand before you with immense gratitude, admiration, hope, and pride. Gratitude for the privilege of witnessing your journey. Admiration for your growth, your grit, and your perseverance. Hope for the bright, boundless futures that await you, and pride as you are my first freshman class here at the Gilbert School. Each year I've opened the school year with a theme, something to anchor our work together and remind us that what we're striving towards. A few years ago, the theme was, "The sky is not the limit." Why? Because we as educators believe in going beyond perceived boundaries, limitations, and pushing those boundaries. Last year, we expanded the idea further to infinite possibilities. We embraced the belief that your potential is wide and your willingness to dream, to work, and to grow. And this year, we brought it all together with boundless horizons, igniting potential and embracing the future. It's not just a phrase, it's a mindset, one that calls us to stretch beyond what we know, to pursue what we imagine, and to light the way forward, not only for ourselves, but for those who follow. Graduates, tonight is about you. You have arrived at this milestone not by accident, but through effort, courage, and resilience. You've endured long nights of studying, early mornings, wins and setbacks, all while navigating the world that continues to change. Let's pause for a moment to recognize those who helped you get here. Your families, teachers, coaches, counselors, and mentors. These are people who cheered you on, held you accountable, and never stopped believing in you. Graduates, would you join me? And let's give those important people in your lives a round of applause. They've earned it. You walked into high school a few years ago, eyes wide open, probably unsure as what lay ahead. But over time you learned, you grew, you showed us in yourselves what's possible when you apply grit and heart. You didn't just pass classes, you grew in compassion, curiosity, and courage. That's what this journey has always been about. Let me share a short poem I opened this school year with by Vivian Lamar. It's titled, "Today, This is Today." I've shut the door on yesterday, its sorrows and mistakes. Tomorrow holds no fear for me, since I have found today. Let those words stay with you. The past, its triumphs and stumbles, it's part of your story, but not the whole story. Your future begins now, and the only real limit is what you believe is possible today. The power of this moment. This moment is more than a ceremony. It's a launch pad. It's a threshold between you and what you've been through and what you're becoming. And as you prepare to take the next steps, whether it's in college, the workforce, the military, or the path that's still taking shape, Embrace those infinite possibilities. The world will sometimes try to put you in a box, tell you that you can or can't do, or you should or shouldn't be. But don't let fear shrink your future. Let curiosity guide you. Be brave enough to try something new, even if you didn't know how it will turn out. The path to your greatness, your greatest self, may not be the most obvious one. Stay open to becoming someone you didn't plan to be, someone wiser, bolder, and more resilient than you ever imagined. The power of grit and hard work. Talent opens doors, but grit keeps them open. Life will test you, not defeat you, but to deepen you. When things get tough, and they will, dig in, show up, keep going. Perseverance doesn't always look glamorous, but it's steady, like a heartbeat in every success story. Don't give up because the road is hard. Some of your greatest victories will come after you've wanted to quit. If you haven't seen Rick Pitino's recent halftime speech from last season on grit, I encourage you to do so. Yes, the language is a bit salty, and I'm sure you've heard worse, but the message is impactful. Next, demonstrate empathy and compassion. The world needs more people who care, more people who listen to and understand, not to respond. Be the person who chooses kindness over judgment. Ask yourself not only what you want to do, but who you want to be in the process. In every room you enter, strive to leave it better by being someone who uplifts, respects, and includes. Stay energized and motivated. It's easy to burn out, so take care of your spirit. Rest is not a weakness, it's preparation. Find what fills you, whether it's music, nature, faith, community, and return to it often. Surround yourself with people who see your light and help you shine brighter. Stay curious, stay inspired, and when your energy dips, remember why you started. Celebrate your small victories. Don't wait for the big moments to feel proud. Life is built in small steps. The extra study session, the kind word to a friend, the job you applied to even though you were nervous. Progress is rarely loud. Sometimes it's just showing up on a hard day. Recognize those moments, celebrate them, they matter. And finally, it's okay not to have it all figured out. Life isn't a checklist. It's a journey of learning, adapting, and evolving. What matters is you keep moving with purpose, with curiosity, and with courage. Ask questions, make mistakes, try again. Keep imagining what could be, and trust that the path will unfold as you walk it. Let your life be guided not by just by goals, but by values. Lead with integrity, act with intention, and always, always believe that you are made for boundless horizons. To the class of 2025, your future stretches wide in front of you, full of boundless horizons. You are more than prepared. You are more than capable. You are ready. Now go ignite your potential and embrace your future. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're so very proud of you.
At this time, I'd like to say thank you to some special people. First, to the class advisors, Mrs. Nardine and Mrs. Rolfing, for sponsoring the class of 2025, and for all that you have done for this class. From prom planning, to the fundraisers, to the class dues collection, you certainly have shown us what dedication means. Thank you both for your efforts. I would also like to recognize our Associate Principal, Mr. Crosman, and of course our Head of School, Mr. Chagru. I am well aware of how much work you have put in with many of these students so that they were able to be sitting here on the stage tonight, and it has not gone unnoticed. You are tremendous assets to our school. Thank you. Lastly, graduates and all in attendance, would you please join me in a round of applause to thank those teachers here in attendance today and those who are absent tonight for all they have done to help you get here. Teachers, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Chagru back to the podium for the presentation of the class of 2025.
Mrs. Cassidy, chairperson of the W.L. Gilbert School Corporation. The students seated here today have worked hard and long to be here. They have upheld the rich tradition of the Gilbert School and are very worthy of the honor we are about to bestow. I hereby certify that the graduates in attendance today have met the requirements as outlined by the state of Connecticut and the WL School Corporation. It gives me great pleasure to call Mrs. Cassidy to the microphone.
On behalf of the WL Gilbert School Corporation and in accordance with the statutes of the state of Connecticut and the policies and regulations of the Gilbert School, it is my honor to accept the class of 2025 and bestow upon each member the diploma signifying graduation.
Thank you, Mrs. Cassidy and Mr. Shagru. At this time, I'd like to ask that Mr. Brintle and Ms. Fiducia take their places on the side of the stage. Class of 2025, are you ready? Let's try that again. Are you ready? Now is the time we've all been waiting for. Students, please follow Mr. Brindle's cues and come forward to receive your diplomas.
Leslie. Arriba. Arriba. Leslie. Lo van a llamar para darle el foco.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request that you hold your applause until the awarding of diplomas has been completed. This ensures every student's name can be heard. Gabriela Ibeliz Sosa. Nicholas C. Waters. At this time, I'd like to call Mr. Jared Fritsch, WL Gilbert trustee, to present the diplomas to his daughters. Lola Grace Fritsch. Marley Grace Fritsch. Thank you, Mr. Fritsch. Kenzie Marie Harrington. Hossam Abdullah. Tyler Ackerley. Bernardo Masajeski Aguiar. Isabella Masajeski Aguiar. Joseph M. Alcott. Joshua Alexander Jr. Alyssa Appel. Emily Ray Arell. Andrea Blakeney Bunkalan. Jaden Cabrera. Gavin Clark. Zachary Collins. T. Conley. Michael Connell. Leslie Zulaika. Anaya Joanne Cupid. Kaylin Ray Savannah Derby. Elizabeth Teresa DeSanti. Stephen Edwards. Jordan Elliott.
Yo, Bug!
Gianna May Ellis. Deliza Espinal. Emily Ann Fedorowicz. DeMarco Jr. Galvez. Parker R. Godfrey. Toby Elise Goldie. Jacob Greenwood. Denise Guzman. Mohammed Hadash. Matthew Haas. Osti Jami. Graydon Horvath. Naomi Ren King. Lauren Marie Kosha. George C. Lapointe. John Samuel Bethune. Ashaya Itona Lee. Giovanni Alfonso Lycourt. Kaylee Liu. Tiffany Rose Malavet. Jordan Malinsky. McKinley May Morgan. Elijah Cameron Monroe. Win Kao Ba Lo. Jesse F. Nichols. Lars Tobashi Nunes. Berg Azdemir. Carolyn Parent. Victoria Parent. Grace Lynn Pavlidis. Anqua Pham. Aiden Picard. Gavin S. Poole. Richard Reeves. Rachel Amelia Rhodes. Lotus Ravengale Robinson. Natalia Rodriguez. Lady Rodriguez. Scarlett Rodriguez. Preston J. Rupert. Kamaya Alicia Sanchez. Isabella Marie Lynn Serick. Bo D. Seeger. Dominic L. Cervantes. Ariana Lynn Shepard. Wismerlin Silva Sarmiento. Naija Lee Skrodsky. Drew Mitchell Smith. Mackenzie Lynn Steves. Ella Marie Suzak. Madison Lindley Tanis. Aviana Tamia Tejeda.
That's my granddaughter.
Braylee Jury Ursoni. Morella Dane Ursoni. Jack Felicus. Austin Tyler Bashahei. Chase M. Better. Jonathan Villa. Danica Wachtel. Michael R. Whalen. Let's have a big round of applause for the class of 20.
the auditorium to celebrate with a song. They will be performing Found Tonight, accompanied by Senior Lotus Robinson on bass and Dawn Marie Conroy on piano. Soloists are Mackenzie Steves and Victoria Parent. While our choir members are coming forward, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank parents, friends, relatives, and the business community for their generous donations that will make it possible for this senior class to attend a project graduation event tonight. Thank you to parents and sponsors for making this happen. We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. See, 'cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause right you don't feel strong enough to stand. You can reach out your hand. And it's a glass of freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you, someone will come running to take you home. There's a glass to all of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight, out of the shadows. The morning is breaking. It's all is new. All is new. In time. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. Children tell their story, you will be found. Tell the story of tonight. Whoa. No matter what they tell you, tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight. The story of Thank you, Mr. Atkins and choir members, for that wonderful performance. And now for the turning of the tassels from right to left. Mr. Brintle and Mr. Crossman, please step forward once again and lead the class of 2025 in the symbolic move from students to graduates. Okay, shortly, graduates will head back to the gym for pictures and some well-deserved celebration time with family, friends, and staff. But before they do, let's make it loud from the front row all the way to the back of the hall. Let's give it up for the incredible class of 2025. Congratulations.
I walked the stage next in May because I remember when Nani had her surgery. So I would have walked in May, but I got to wait for next May. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good though.